My name's Sanchita Islam. I think because my background is very unusual, because although I always wanted to be an artist from a very young age, I studied at the London School of Economics, then I was at film school, and then Chelsea School of Art. And I think because of my educational background, that probably explains why I haven't adopted one style, why I have lots of different styles of working, and that probably stems from a curiosity and an interest in different media, and a refusal to just constrain myself and work in one format. And also because of the nature of my practice. When I set up Pigment Explosion, I was doing live art events, which involved live painting, live visuals and live music. But then that model moved on when I became interested in other ways of working, and I developed this model where I would create a book, do a film, do outreach work, work with people who were disadvantaged, work with people in the developing world, but also create art of excellence. So that model forced me to work in various different media. So that's I think how I have evolved. There are a lot of different strands to my practice, in the sense that I'm a painter and a writer and I'm a filmmaker, but I'm not just one of those things. And I managed to do all of them simultaneously. I managed to move quite easily from oil painting to writing to editing, and it's just the way that my brain works. I'm sort of ambivalent about the whole contemporary art scene, because I've met a lot of the YBAs. I've met the vast majority of them, and it seems to me that it's very much a business or a production line. It's about unique selling points and branding, and where to position yourself, and where I'm sort of old school. And I was thinking about this. I was thinking it's because maybe my ancestral roots, that my ancestors maybe worked the land and used their hands to make things. And when I go to Bangladesh, I see how people are so skilled, and how the use of one's hands is absolutely of crucial importance in terms of making the work, which is why I like to make everything myself. It's not about control. It's almost like a childlike need to touch paint, to feel things and to make things, but without having helpers. And it seems that in the world of contemporary art, it's bigger, bolder, particularly with China on the scene now. If you go to the show, Versace show, you see work, on a very complex, mammoth scale. I went to see an exhibition at the Guggenheim of one Chinese artist, and it seemed to be, the bigger, the more complex the work, then this is where it's going. And I think Sarah has an exhibition at the Gagosian now. His work is mammoth. It's huge. It's monumental. So, but then, for me, even after I saw this very, very elaborate, complex show at the Guggenheim in New York, the piece that I took with me was in the permanent exhibition, which was a piece by Paul Klee called Blue Rocks, which is about that big. So for me, I feel, yeah, that's where I want to be. I want at the end of my career, I want people to say, yeah, this artist didn't have any helpers. She did everything herself, from the filming to the editing to the sound to the painting to the drawing. And some of my work is epic, because I started working now doing these 30-foot long pieces, which are very, very elaborate and require a lot of time. But I didn't have anyone else to help me, but it's still monumental. So it's like one man can change the world with their vision, but without money, without, you know, backers, without a big gallery, without being pimped